Day 5 of Navaratri brings us to Skandamata, the mother of Skanda or Kartikeya, the warrior god. She is both a divine mother and a silent teacher of higher wisdom. If you look at her image, she is holding her son in her lap while riding a lion. One hand protects, the other blesses. She is calm, yet her lion waits ready. Today, she reminds us that real strength is found not in clinging, but in nurturing and knowing when to let go. The story goes that when demon Tarakasura was terrorizing the worlds, it was prophesied that only Shiva's son could defeat him. Parvati took on deep penance to birth this warrior, and soon Skanda was born. As Kartikeya grew, he was destined for battle. And here is where Skandamata's role becomes deeply symbolic. She raises a god destined for war. She pours love into him, and then she lets him go. Not because she didn't care, but because she trusted his path. That right there is the highest form of motherhood. To nourish, then release. To protect without possession. To guide without gripping. It's so easy to hold tight to what we love. It could be a person, a dream, an identity. But Skandamata teaches us true love always allows freedom. I once met an elderly artist named Malati. Her son had left home to pursue theatre, something the family didn't support. But she stood by him quietly. Years later, he became a celebrated stage actor. When asked why she supported him when no one else did, she said, "Because love isn't about molding someone into your idea of them. It's about standing behind their soul's calling." That is Skandamata, loving fiercely but without attachment. And it's not just about children. It's about any creation we give birth to, a project, a relationship, even a version of ourselves. Sometimes we need to step back and let it evolve. In the workspace, we often confuse leadership with control. But Skandamata shows us that leadership is mothering with detachment. You guide, you empower, but you don't micromanage. A startup founder I once spoke shared this. "I used to want my team to follow my way perfectly until I realized I was raising followers and not leaders." She began mentoring, not managing, and that shift changed everything. Motherhood is not a gendered role. It is a spiritual energy to care without caging, to uplift without overpowering. That is divine leadership. To embody her today, bless what you fear to lose. Speak words of release and trust. Check where you're holding on too tightly. Is it helping or hurting? Nurture with faith. Whether it's a child, a dream, or yourself, feed it, then trust its flight. Light a diya in honor of someone or something you're learning to release. Not as loss, but as liberation. Skandamata sits tall, with a child in her arms and a heart wide open. She is strength wrapped in surrender. Today, ask yourself, where am I holding on too tightly? Can I love without controlling? Can I release with grace and still feel whole? The mother within you already knows the answer. Let her speak, let her guide, let her trust. If you're someone who wants to have a very good relationship with yourself, want to develop yourself and take responsibility for yourself, then here's a tool for you. I have created a free spiritual journal named Glow Within. The link to the journal is available in the description below. You can use it in two ways. You can either download it and use it, like print it and then use it for writing, offline journaling, or you could do online journaling as well. You can download the PDF of the journal and then use it digitally. The choice is yours.